What happened with the DJU video? It was a fake gun. It was a fake gun. Yeah, it was a fake motherfucker. You know that when I cocked it twice, didn't no bullet come out of it.
Show your face. Show your face, please, with sugar on top.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, please make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at Hookah Anonymous _. Alright? We're able to be a little more explicit, a little more uncensored, and share content freely without running the risk of having our channel terminated. So, once again, make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at Hookah Anonymous _. Alright, now let's get into what you guys came here to see. Now, as y'all know, your boy Charleston White, he did an interview recently with djutv, and things got pretty heated after he was talking crazy about, you know, some of the mothers of the guys that passed in Chicago, when he pretty much invited them to this private part, including Mama Duck, King Von, mother, you know, just all the mothers that he was dealing with when he was supposedly doing a show for the guys in Chicago to raise awareness and money for the mothers and, you know, the whole 9 yards. Now, he did an interview with DJU, and things took a little left turn. Now, in typical Charleston White fashion, he went viral because he just started acting irate, going crazy on DJU's platform, and he even pulled out a weapon. Now, that was the whole headline everywhere you turn. I'm talking about, it was everywhere. You know, Charleston White pulls out a weapon on the interviewer and X, Y, and Z. Now, reports came out, you know, even from guys like Memo 600 and Wack 100. They went on Clubhouse. It was talking to DJU about it, saying that it was staged, you know, and DJU was defending himself, saying, no, it wasn't staged. It was all real. You know, I'll take the backlash from it. However, it wasn't staged, you know? So, yeah, he did what he did on there. He said, F this, F that. I'll take that. But when it comes to people saying it's staged, nah, I can't say that because it wasn't. Now, everybody had their own opinion. Some people believed it was real. Some people believed it wasn't. Everybody had their own opinions. Now, as of today, Charleston White put all the rumors to bed, and he let it be known that everything was staged. Now, the way he said it, he made it seem like it was staged, but DJU didn't have nothing to do with it. He pretty much said he got into a character, you know, he got in a character, he started acting crazy, and the reason why he did it was because the whole interview with him and djutv, it was pretty much, I'm not in but so many words, boring. It sounds like it was too positive. His exact words, he was saying it was too positive. And y'all know Charleston White, man. He's a character in himself. You know, he do things for publicity, in which he says he's trying to bring awareness to his message. Now, I understand what he's saying, but to me personally, he goes about it the wrong way a lot of the times, because it's to the point to where, yeah, you might have a good message, but your delivery make people not even want to hear you. And in the midst of you delivering the message, now you're gaining new ops. You're gaining people that want to do something to you physically when they see you, because they take your message as disrespect. So they don't got time to sit there and listen or comprehend what you're saying, because when you saying F this person, mother, inviting them to your private part, look, at that point, nobody want to hear what you're saying. It was disrespectful, and now they want to see you. Now, when it comes to the whole DJU and it being staged and everything, to be honest, when you pay attention to the video, there's a lot of red flags in the video as to what made me think it was fake. But like I said, I didn't know, so I didn't want to put that out there in case I was wrong. Now, one of it being, well, Charleston White pointed it out already. He said he cocked the gun 2 times and no bullets came out. So that should have let you know straight from the rip that it was, you know, staged. But not to mention, after Charleston White pulled out the weapon, if you pay attention to the video, he then puts the weapon down. What person you know in their right mind going up the weapon on somebody and then put it down, you know, just randomly in the same place that he just upped it on? You know, in the same place that he just upped it at. Like, who in their right mind going to do that? Not to mention DJU was just sitting there. He was looking back and forth at the camera the whole time. What else? Yeah, and one thing one thing for sure, two things for certain. With a Chicago dude, I'm not talking about DJU, I'm talking about the person that was supposedly arguing with Charleston White, the people that was in the back. If Charleston gonna sit there and up a weapon on them, you think they just gonna sit there and argue back and forth with Charleston? And then he said we gonna continue the interview and say he not going nowhere. What? So at the end of the day, it's a lot of factors in there that lets you know that it was a little funny. It wasn't believable. However, he's been called out for it. DJU, he's been called out for it. Charleston White pretty much admitted that it was fake. So it's looking like DJU gonna have to go on Clubhouse again and face the music. He gonna have to face that backlash. I'm sure Memo 600 and Wack 100, they gonna give him an earful because they pretty much called it out. But their thing was this, whether it was staged or not. You know, Wack was already saying it was staged. Memo was already saying it was staged as well. But they're saying, forget the stage part. The fact that you would even go that far to do that and show disrespect, whether it's to the ops or them, that says a lot about your character. That says a lot about you. You know, people were saying that in the comments that when he was saying, you know, inviting the mother to his private part, DJU was laughing. You know, and their thing is, yo, DJU, you from Chicago. You know, you from Chicago. You affiliated with some of these guys. I'm not saying you best friends, but you know some of these people that's, you know, that this man talk about. So why laugh? Why even have him on a platform? But to his discretion, business is business. Now, I'm not saying I would do business like that, but I can't sit here and blame him if he feels that that's the way he wants to create his content, you know, or if that's the way he eat. You can't get mad at somebody for how they chose to base their content. That's his platform. That's how he chose to do it. It is what it is. Whether you agree or not, you know, just don't watch him. Just don't entertain it. But when it comes to a content creator and that's what he chooses to do, then that's what he chooses to do. Simple. Now, actually, when it comes to Wack 100, Charleston White has some interesting words to say as well. And he made a good point.
How the Wack get all the how the
you know, because if I'm not mistaken, Wack 100 went off and said that he got some, you know, zesty, we're going to say zesty, we can't say the G word, but he got some zesty receipts for Charleston White, insinuating that, you know, Charleston White may be, you know, going the other way. You know, and Charleston White said, well, listen, I find it kind of strange that a straight man seem to always have the zesty or the G word T on every artist. Now he called out Nipsey Hussle, you know, when what's name say he got Wack 100 say he got T on Nipsey Hussle being, you know, the G word, and a bunch of other people. Charleston White said, how is it that a straight man seem to always have the G word T on these rappers? How is he the only one? And he does have a point. I must say he does have a point, because Wack always talking about he gonna pull somebody's car with this, and they've been doing this, and who knows? But, you know, that's for another story. It was just a funny point, man. But anyway, y'all jump in the comments, man. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about finding out that the whole DJU and Charleston White situation was actually staged. I mean, it makes for good content, I guess. I don't agree with it, but like I said, it is what it is. You can't dictate how somebody creates their content. It did what it was supposed to do. It made people talk. He was all over all the blogs, DJ Academic, Say Cheese, Cam Capone. He was everywhere. So I guess it served its purpose. I know the views went up. It is what it is, man. But anyway, y'all jump in the comments. Let me know how you feel. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that button so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm going to keep on dropping. And I'm out.